Okay, I'm back at it again. Okay, so this time she's ranting about how niggas ain't riding up with the chariots. We ain't riding up with the coupe. We ain't riding up with the muscle cars and all this shit. You know, banging on other brothers. And I'm like, you just contradicted yourself. Okay, granted the police didn't come, but you were hesitating to get the law in because you didn't want to look like a sellout. And I'm like, nobody's gonna call you a sellout. Niggas been knowing that black women be talking to the police. So, you know, it, your HOTEP card ain't gonna be revoked. Um, a lot of these sisters get into these dumbass situations and expect brothers like me, brothers out of the blue, brothers in the suburbs to be rushing down to the hood and be like, and leave my black sisters alone. Ah, I'm like, you gotta stop. You know, all this rescuing shit that these women expect brothers to do. I'm like, who are you associating with? I don't care how much of a ride or die sister that you are. I mean, you're yet to tell me from the 10 minutes in of a father in your life, a cousin, a brother, a mentor, a teacher, a co-worker. I'm like, there's somebody. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even be mad at you if you turn to your local domestic violence center or shelter. To at this point, you should have been to a shelter. But I wouldn't even care if you went to a feminist. I'm like, I'm more worried about your safety because obviously you're not associating yourself with black men who will defend you. You know, a lot of these sisters put themselves in these little dumbass situations and expect niggas to be jumping out the blue for them. And, you know, they still want to be kids. Oh, I didn't know he would put his hands on me. Oh, I didn't know it would escalate this bad. I did my best. Shut up.
Him, and they didn't even address him. They didn't even say, "Yo, brother, what's up? Why you got her key?" They literally looked at him and started talking to me like, "Call the police." Looking dumbfounded as fuck. Let him walk right past.
Okay, so correction, okay, they were brothers by her, but I'm like, okay, they don't seem to be associated with her. I'm like, you're expecting strangers to just do shit out the blue. I'm like, come on. You know, granted, you know, she's a woman. Niggas should have known better. But you know, yeah, I'll be on her side for this for that little tangent. But I don't. A lot of sisters need to get out of this mindset that niggas need to be jumping like Superman or you know all this shit just to save them out of a stupid ass situation.
Them. And again, black woman goes unprotected, uncared for, out here to defend her fucking self. Like,
Here we go with that Malcolm X shit again. That's a tiring phrase, and my thing is that you swim at your own risk. That's life, especially as since you're an adult. Swim at your own risk. The lifeguard at the beach isn't responsible for you dying. Hey, if he says, "Hey, don't go more than 9 feet away from the beach," then your ass needs to be careful. Don't go to 11 feet. You know, a lot of these black women test the waters and then they get mad when they drown. But carry on.
always, and at least in my life. And this can sound like a rant, and I know some people will dislike this video, especially black men who don't
You're
have own
damn right.
women. Maybe not you, but your brothers don't take care of their business. And if your brothers don't take care of their business, then that means you don't take care of your business.
Here we go. The, I admire that black people want a community. They want unity. But the problem again, that this always happens. This always fucking happens. Is where, it's we're dumbfounding each other. Join the black community so we can get Ray Ray. You know, I hate that I'm sounding like Obsidian Radio. Ah man, I feel like that Cleanup Man episode. I might give her the link. But like I was saying, like being the cleanup man in the community isn't motivational. You know, I want to be working with brothers and sisters who are on my level or above. No bullshit. Hey, let's make some plans. Hey, let's open up a grocery store. Hey, let's put up um, let's start a business. Let's clean up the community. Let's clean up the trash. Let's recycle. Shit like that. I mean, sisters coming into the conscious community, waving their finger, telling brothers to move this thing over here, move it over there, and telling them, get these brothers straight. I'm like, that's not motivational, man. Niggas left the burbs because of that dumb shit.
Because y'all are one. I make sure that my black women, when they friends with each other, we don't let each other just do shitty ass shit. We don't sit up here and allow them or even be in their face while they doing something shitty. I would never even be in front of a friend while she sitting up there hitting on a man who ain't hitting on her or some shit. I wouldn't sit there for that. I would tell her, girl, what is you doing? We can't.
And girl, what are you doing? Damn, the signs are right there in your face, and you're basically vaguely telling your life story, but and you talking about you stand up for women, and hey, maybe she does. But I'm like, if you know the signs of abuse, if you know the signs, why? How the hell did you get caught up?
Why can't black men do the fucking same? I don't understand. So either way, as we move forward, like I say, I really wanted this video to be a mixture of why black women can't trust and depend on black men, or why.
Thank you. You let go of the hotep shit, and finally we get into the meat of the shit, the meat and bones of the argument. The hotep shit that these sisters are on is bullshit. That's why I put shit in it. I don't give a damn about these sisters wearing unks. I don't give a damn about sisters talking about the yoniverse, the oniverse, the wombiverse, or whatever. I don't give a shit if she's from Africa or she claims some shit, claims some heritage. I don't give a shit if she's a Nubian. I don't give a shit if she's a Moor, follows Polite, fucklight. I don't even give a damn if she worships cellulite. I'm talking about these women are full of it. They are full of it. These Hotep sisters are baiting black men into matriarchy, and when niggas don't fall for it, now all of a sudden, y'all niggas don't ride or fight for us.
We feel that way. By my own experience, by showing you or at least telling you about my experience and why we feel like it's always on us. That's why. Because not only is the one black man who's shitty, the man who allowed him to be shitty, you end up looking shitty too.
And this is where black women come up with this false equivalence that good black men are just as bad as thugs, because good black men stand by and do nothing, allegedly. The issue is that we're in communities or areas to where we don't see this bullshit. And hey, I'm in this community, and hey, in the black community, 50 miles away from me or 20, I'm not gonna know what LaQuisha, Kwan's relationship is like. I didn't know LaQuisha is pregnant again, fifth child, and Kwan in and out of jail. Not my problem. I didn't know about it. It's really this vagueness. It's like black women expect niggas to be like superheroes, where like they put up a bat thing. No, they want us to be like Superman. Like we just hear help, and then we're just like whoosh, flying in the wind, man. I don't want you either. Shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a decent person, but just forget it.
I don't want none of y'all niggas if that is what it's gonna be.
Then get with the white boys. Like I said before in part one, I wish sisters would get with white men and non-black men so they can at least learn what a patriarchy looks like. At least know what good men look like. And so because black women do not apply this dusty shit. They rarely do. They rarely apply this dusty attraction to black men. I mean, to white men and Asian men or Hispanic men or whatever. And so, if y'all can date them and understand what they like and what they're into and their structure, you know, at least maybe sisters can at least coach themselves and saying, "Hey, we need to expect better from black men, not just this subpar shit."
I'm not saying this is all black men. I'm just saying, literally, this is not the first time this has happened to me in my life. This is not my first experience with black men, black friends in particular, being around, watching a fucking black fucking friend, man, act the fool with me, knowing I don't deserve it, and I'm just sitting there looking dodo-y, like just sitting there looking dumbfounded. It's not my first time experiencing that. So at the end of the day, so like I say, this is from experience. Be mad at the experience that I had it. Get so mad that you do something about it. Get so mad that you make it so that I don't feel that way no more. Check your damn brothers. Go outside. If you mad, go outside and check your brothers for the stuff that they not doing right, for the ways that they disrespect women, for the ways they don't protect them. But don't get mad at me for being a messenger of what happened to me. So, boom, we got that out of the way. As to why black men, I can get discouraged sometimes. I love y'all. I love y'all. Black women have always loved you.
All right, here we go with that. This um, this loyalty thing, this false loyalty. Like we've always been loyal to you. We've always been loving and shit. And the issue is just that hey, a lot of black men don't feel the love. And I can speak from my experiences that hey, I don't wake up, feeling loved or wanted by black women my age. And so granted, it has made me feel a little cold hearted, but hey, I still like black women. But you can't gaslight it. You can't gaslight it into saying that, oh, because we have all these black women in fucked up relationships that they're staying out of black loyalty. That's why they're in the relationships. It's black loyalty, and because they're so racially loyal, and it's like you're not impressing me because yeah, you have these thugs, these broke niggas that you entertain, but what about those, the 4%? And I know it's a small percentage. I know, but I'm not seeing sisters really challenge that shit and just saying, hey, I'm with the nerds. I'm with the guys that most women overlook. I don't even give a damn if you get with the white boys. I'm just tired of this shit.
Loved you most. Love you more than you fucking love your damn self sometimes. But it gets frustrating, and it's been frustrated since fucking slavery. That we could be getting whipped by NASA or another black man. And we got other black men over here just watching. And even if they feel powerless, if you feel powerless, how you think I feel? I'm 5 feet. I weigh 114 pounds. How do you think I feel? I don't care. So, hold up.
is it the best thing? You're in a lose lose situation. You picked a no good ass nigga who was raised by no good ass parents, and you talking about you're on the winning team. You was winning the whole time. You the one asking for money for 10 minutes ago, and you talking about you was winning. You winning. Okay.
Because he was always calling me from his father's phone. I blocked both their numbers, and by blocking them, it just made so much more peace in my life. For one.
Couldn't do this earlier, but hey.
For two, just not being around him to fucking argue all the time, more peace in my damn life. For three,
It's funny how it was the solution was so simple. And like in the beginning of her rant, and you would think that, oh man, she must have did everything generic already. She must have already blocked his number. She must have already done this and done that. And it comes to find out she didn't do it, and all of a sudden everything's dandy. Uh, okay.
if you gonna be raising your fist up at anybody, like I said, he ain't gonna be a part of my child's life. And when I told my dad that, he was like, look, Omo, like I understand where you coming from, but that's still the father of your child. And I'm like, look, this is never gonna be seen by my kids. They will never see a man raise their hand up at their mama. They will never think that's okay. Nor are they gonna grow to hate men because they see a man raise their fist up at their mom. That's never gonna happen. How do you do that to the mother of your child? And then let alone when a child is born, I ain't gonna take no chances on waiting to see if he gonna improve or if he gonna do it in front of my kids. No, you won't. I will not traumatize my kids. It ain't about the man. People always want to make it seem like, oh, it's the man's right to see his child. No. If you didn't do what you were supposed to do right in order to see your child, you won't see your child. And that's that. I'm not a retaliator. I promise you. I don't retaliate. I'm not about revenge. I'm not about grudges. That is not what I was placed on this earth to do. I was placed here to love. But at the end of the fucking day, if you cannot show love and respect to the mother of your child, to your own mama, you ain't gonna do it to your kids. It ain't no way. I'm sorry. I'm not that stupid. So, it's not gonna happen. And people don't realize why you sitting up here saying, well, he gotta see the baby because, you know, that's still his child. Whole time, by his half-ass effort, the child not getting what they fucking need. Because he still ain't the best man. He didn't make himself good enough to see the damn child. So now the child has this settling ass man to call a fucking father. No, it's not gonna happen. My child deserves the best. I don't care, yeah. I got a baby out this man. I'm thankful. Because I got this new life inside of me. My womb is right here. The baby moves in my womb. I feel the baby. Not him. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm blessed. But at the end of the day, he wasn't meant to be alone.
And this is why you can't why black women can't take accountability. At the end, because when you watch this into its entirety, you're kind of like putting onto this emotional roller coaster. And like 1 minute you're mad at the nigga, and you're mad at the world, and now she's talking about I'm winning, I'm on the winning team, I'm blessed. And I'm like, oh, you know, let me scroll. Let me look in the description doc. I say if she doesn't have a GoFund, okay, she doesn't have one. I really wouldn't be surprised if there's a GoFundMe um, in the works. But hey, let me continue.
And sometimes it's just like that, black women. You know, don't feel so discouraged. You know, sometimes you will do a better job on your own. And I'm saying this in a way not to say we don't want men, but honestly, we don't need men.
Here we go. Okay, this is gonna be part 3.